folks, Rob Dreemeyer here. Welcome to Broadway Barfly. If you're a theater fan who loves a great cocktail, click that subscribe button because Broadway Barfly is the channel for you. The weather's getting colder, the holidays are approaching, and I thought we should make something seasonally appropriate. So today we're making hot mulled apple cider. Mulled cider is basically hot cider infused with spices. It's great for a chilly fall afternoon or a cold winter's night. The first time I made mulled cider was a couple years ago at Thanksgiving. I had some friends coming over, and I knew that not all of them drank alcohol. Yeah, who knew? I have some friends who don't drink. But I wanted to make something special for them that was non-alcoholic, and I decided to make this mulled cider. It was a huge hit, everybody loved it, and it's been sort of a go-to of mine ever since. We start out with some apple cider. Now this is not apple juice, nor is it hard cider, regular apple cider. And make sure that you're using something that you would drink by itself. This is something where the end result is only going to be as good as what you start with. So try your cider first, make sure it's something you can commit to. And then we put that into a pot. Then we add an orange. I've juiced and peeled one orange. Some people will slice an orange and put it in. That's fine. It makes for a nice picture. You can serve it up with the orange slices. But I find that by juicing the orange and peeling it, you get a little bit more prominent orange flavor. Then we add our spices. I'm adding 2 cinnamon sticks, a few allspice berries. I think I have 4 or 5 there. About the same number of whole cloves, and 2 star anise, or, well, 1 and 1 that fell apart. And this is now ready to go on the stove. I'm going to put it over a medium heat, bring it up to a simmer, let it simmer for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, bring the heat down, and then just let it sit. And it can sit there until you're ready to serve it. If you're serving this at a party, you can transfer it to like a slow cooker and free up your stove. So I'm going to get this going, and once it's ready, we're going to give it a taste. Okay, our cider is ready to taste. I put it on the stove, I brought it up to simmer for 3 or 4 minutes. I brought the heat down, and it was sitting there for, about an hour or so, just on the low heat. It smells wonderful, it smells great in here, so I'm excited to give it a taste. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Now you could serve it just like this, but because this is Broadway Barfly, I'm going to make a little cocktail out of mine. The nice thing about this cider is that it stands up to all kinds of alcohol. You could use bourbon, rum, brandy. I'm using maybe the obvious, which is Applejack or apple brandy. So in the mug, I'm going to add an ounce of the apple brandy, about 1/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and then I'm going to top it off with the cider. And then we'll give that a nice stir. And garnish it with one of our dried orange peels. If you saw the video I made a week or so ago, we dried some citrus fruit, and they make a really nice garnish for this kind of cocktail. And there you have a mulled apple cider cocktail. If you enjoyed the video, why not give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends? Feel free to leave your comments and click that subscribe button because there's a lot more Broadway Barfly to come.